My name's Agatha. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Agatka. Yay! Download successful. So, I want to check out this new game here called The First Tree. And see what this is all about. Gonna give the viewers a minute to join because I had to restart my broadcast again, or my stream. Hi, Happy. Hey, kitty. This game certainly looks beautiful already. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer for this game. Doesn't seem to be very popular, but it was very beautiful and it made me cry actually. So I'm kind of excited to check this out. So hello and welcome back to my stream. I changed the stream to, or the title of the program this evening is now Insightful Gaming. So this is the story, I believe, of a fox trying to find her pup, alongside a story of a man trying to reconnect with his lost family of some sort. So, hence Insightful Gaming, and maybe we can extract something meaningful out of this. So, press A to start. Yes, new game. Let's see where this takes us, shall we? Little fox paws. That's very cute. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about this, actually. It's a little Insightful Gaming debut. So snuggle up with your lavender tea. I've got mine. Delicious. Oh. Just kind of randomly.
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Move fox.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Interact. Okay.
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Okay.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
Alright. Hang on. I want to try. Yes. I am a invert y-axis kind of person. Subtitles. Sure. Let's add some subtitles. Commentary mode. What does that mean? I'll just leave that off for now. Camera sensitivity. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. back to the game. Alright. Ah, yes, yes. I'm a happy clam now. So this is also an exploration game, but at least we now have ground and sky. Oh, the gameplay's a little awkward. Oh. Okay. I can stop running, I guess.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Oh my gosh! And something depressing. Is my pup dead? Is that it? Well, don't walk on it. Can I not do something? Zoom out? Oh. Oops, nope. That was not what I meant to do. Okay. That's to recenter. Oh, well, I can't. Hey, puppy. I can't do nothing. Oh, okay. That's it? Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm gonna walk sad. Well, where are those crows at? Can I kill the crows? Don't eat them! I can't do anything. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Well, okay, I can double jump apparently.
She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other 2 children.
Oh, okay.
So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is getting me. Oh, I'm invested. Something ancient with answers. I'm invested, you guys. Oh, so excited. Oh, it's raining. I hate rain. Alright, so let's follow this path.
High and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree.
Okay.
It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
You mean, like, playing third person? Alright, so I guess I have to follow the stars. Oh, the music's beautiful. Oh, this is nice. This is so much better than the Flight Simulator. No offense, babe, but I'm just not... I'm not a pilot. Whee! Alright, are there more? Is there... Up there, to the left. Okay. Whee! Is there anything else to collect here? This is like a... This is a playground. Okay. This is my kind of thing. I like this a lot. Oops. There we go. Wow, no! Just a little glitchy. I'm okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Can I not? Aw. Alright, so let's approach it around this way again. Let's do a better jump this way. Huh, huh. Oh, oh, no, 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 back up, back up, back up. Can you not? There we go. Alright. Next stars. Oh my god, this is great. I mean, the graphics aren't as beautiful as Breath of the Wild. Because they obviously had like, yeah. I'll have to check on the developers of this game. How many there were. How long it took. Is this a path or is this a lake? Oh, I think it's okay. Whee! What is this here? Oh, you could dig stuff up.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Oh, I dug up a toy. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Yep, this is gonna make me cry. That's easy to tell. Can I hop up here? Jump. There we go. There's more stars. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna have to jump off the rock to get that guy. I'm just gonna... Okay. It's not very pretty to pause. Do I have the right angle? I think so. Let's try this. Huh. Whee! Okay. Oh, there's another star. Maybe I shouldn't have done the update. What is this? Is this a car? This is a car. It's a truck. Or is it a Jeep? No, it's a truck. Yeah. Interesting. Am I following the right path? I think the path just disintegrated. Whee! I think this looks right. Okay, cutscene. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, all right. It's not winter anymore. Where am I? Okay. Well, let's Let's mosey on along. Saw a star. Oh, there's something first. Let's check this out.
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable. I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly just watched the chaos ensue. We did it all. Put fireworks in mailboxes, hide roadkill in people's garages, break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
Yeah, I realize that now. But at the time, I was sure he was more interested in growing his business than what was going on with me.
Okay. Well, there was a star over here, I thought. Let's go ahead and get it. There we go. Can I zoom out a little more? Yeah. And more? Oh yes, that's better. Whee! Oh, I missed it. Nice jump though. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. I think, yeah. Very simplistic design. Very simple leaves. I actually kind of like that. It's like a Otter Lake. Barbershop. Whoops. Police station? Probably pictures of the creators, right? And barbers. Whoops. A little too far. Back up. Oh, maybe because I'm in running mode, that's why. Okay, Otter Lake. My batteries aren't low, don't tell me that. That's fine. Huh. Well, okay, let's move on. Whee! There's some more stars. Woo! That was close. Oh wait, I have to zoom out. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, that's better. Oh, there we go. Something purple glowing over here. These butterflies? What does that mean? They make me jump super high. So I think I might need them. Yeah, I need them to get up to that thing, I guess. The other purple. Huh. Wait. Ugh. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. That didn't work very well. That's okay. There's some more over here, yeah. The question is, how do I get up to that? Oh, that's just more butterflies. Ah, okay. Huh. Anything happening? No. Okay. Oh, there's smoke. Oh, and there's something else over here to the left. Oops. Oh, the barber shop. Okay. Alright. So something happened at the barber shop. Oh, it's just notebook paper. Okay. Or there might have been... Oh, that's probably a pencil from, like, school. What's the jump button? Yeah, B. Oh, I need all three of them. Oh boy. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get the one at the waterfall first. And then the other two. But how do I get the other two without losing? So one pair of butterflies. Where's their second? Okay. Now how do I get this? Ooh, there's a star underneath the rocks. That's tricky. Tricky. How do I get up on that rock without jumping and losing these guys? Airy, no. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, there's another truck in the background. Okay. I'm gonna try and get up on the rock this way. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Oh, but there's a star there. Oh, that's okay. Yes, alright, I got all the butterflies. But now I want to explore the, truck. Oh, darn. That's okay. Let's just go back this way. It's very, very pretty music.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me.
Okay.
But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields. It's like those mountains were a literal wall keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers.
Yay!
I had to climb over.
Thanks, butterflies.
That was my only goal for a long time.
Can I get it? Okay. Alright. Yay! I'm free! Or the man in his dream is free, because he's dreaming of a fox. Okay, so we got another memento thing here. Let's get the angle right. Let's see what it is.
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
There's one fact you're forgetting, though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Well, is it the destination or the journey that matters? I don't know, we kind of get told a lot that the journey is what matters, right? This moment is all that matters. And that the end is just kind of I don't know, is what is the point? What's the most important thing? The journey or the end? Loading. Okay. Well, let's just see here. Hello, 3 viewers. How are you guys doing this evening or day, wherever you are in the world? Hope you're doing well. Oh, okay. Is there a way back through those rocks to get to where I was? I guess not. Oh. I guess I'll just play through this several times. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Do I still have blind playthrough? Yes, I do. Okay. Set as my tag. So, this looks more summery. Okay, so I guess the guy would hang out with his friends and drink and hang out on a mattress, I suppose. Alright. Any more stars? I don't see any stars. Oh, is this something? Oh, it's a... Okay. He was on a skateboard. Oh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. I mean, very simple, but very pretty. And we have here... What is that? What? Oh my god! It looks like some toy from the 80s. I can't think of... It's like an alphabet. It's like a old school handheld keyboard for like just typing out messages, I guess. And oh, there's something in the sky. Okay, let's check out what that is. Oh, there's a star. So the premise here is just kind of exploration, and you kind of look for and collect these stars to get through the journey. You're kind of playing alongside. Well, you are this fox. That's a weird star. And this guy is dreaming about this fox at the same time. What am I? One of 3. Okay. Is that a save point? It seems like a save point to me. Alright, well, where was the other thing? Or was that it? Oh, yes, here we go. Okay. Oops.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out.
He's
For
referring
a
to
year
his dad.
straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping. I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year.
Oh, hi, Chase.
Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive...
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna pause his little monologue there. Yeah, so this is it's called, well, I guess you can see what it's called, The First Tree, and you are embodied as a fox, and this guy is explaining like his dream he had about this fox, because the fox like you lost a puppy. You already found one dead puppy, which was kind of sad. But he's kind of recollecting his younger years and remembering like his father. And yeah, you're just kind of discovering relics from his childhood. Like, so far he's explained that he really loved to draw. His father was a carpenter, it seemed to be, and he said that he's also a lumberjack carpenter man person. So, yeah, low battery, leave me alone. You'll be fine. You'll be fine for another while until you're really beeping at me. So, yeah, that's all this is so far. Just kind of checking this out.
Lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6.
Oh, is that the first tree we're looking
I
for?
hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle.
Oh, this is heartwarming.
I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Oh, it's a knife. Is it? Yeah. For carving. Alright. I feel like I skipped something. That jumped pretty far into the story, I believe. Yeah, I jumped into a pile of rocks that transported me to this more spring, it looks more tropical actually, setting. So yeah, I just need to keep looking for stars to keep moving forward. But yeah. So anyway, again, welcome to Insightful Gaming, Chase. Oh, oh, oh! I forgot to jump. Can I not go there? Oh, here we go. Here's something. A collection of stars. It appears. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Missed it. Missed it terribly. Reset the camera. Okay, there I am. Let's get a little bit of air. Okay. The issue, I think, is that I downloaded the update. I think the update made it glitchy. Oh, okay, just jump forward. Whee! Oh, I missed one, but that's okay. Okay, any more? Oh, there's something else here. What's this? Okay, protractor and... okay. Sketching. This is very calming. I could have just called this calm gaming for the stream. Whoops. Ah, here we go. There's something. Something else along the story. What's... oh, I think this is the cabin he mentioned. Right? Possibly. Mm-hmm. Can I go in? Wait, let's set into walking mode. No? Whee! Yeah, so anyway, so I guess I'm looking for my other two pups as I'm going through this guy's story.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were
cars
all
already.
this junk. And I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real. Growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Huh. Okay. What did I uncover, actually? Oh, the hubcap and... yeah, junk that people leave amongst abandoned things. So aside from your current journey in life that makes you want to... what... oh, I asked because you mentioned how you want the stream to turn out long run-wise. I think you mean what makes me want to do Insightful Gaming? I kind of... well, I was streaming earlier and someone kind of mentioned like this might not turn out like as well as planned. But I kind of want to give a safe space, so to speak, at least offer a safe space for um, the Twitch community to, I don't know, come hang out and maybe get away from, all the boom boom bang bang type of games. To maybe like clear their minds. Um, talk about anything that's going through their lives or going through a friend's life. Maybe ask for advice, like what to do. I mean, not that I'm any sort of psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever, but yeah, I don't know, just sometimes talking about certain things, whether it's your own personal life or the life of a really close friend, all that shit's stressful, and I just kind of want to offer that space. So yeah, I think everybody deserves to have that kind of availability, that, like, I don't know, have that space available to them to approach if they need it. So, I mean, I have done a little bit of research and I've seen a few channels by similar names like Insightful Gaming or Mental Health, but I don't know, I just wanted, like, nothing seemed to be, like, they were more vlogging channels, just kind of straight up talking. The just chatting kind of category. But I didn't really see anything with games. And I'm kind of on a mission to look for games that are more calm and chillax, so to speak. So that's my main mission. And then I also wanted to talk about, if someone doesn't want to talk about very personal details, maybe just share any particular games that helped them get through a tough time, or know a friend who played some other game that they thought was really cool or calming at a tough time in their life. So that's just, yeah, I just kind of want to also use this as a way to rediscover games, but something besides Fortnite. Oh no, I fell down. Let's try that again. I want to get up there. There's got to be something else up there. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. But yeah, I was streaming earlier and someone mentioned like that it might not work out all that well. Okay, some more sketches. So he, I think, may have wanted to become an architect instead of a lumberjack. The protagonist, that's possible. But yeah, one thing that was mentioned was some people might not be willing to talk about personal issues, which I totally understand. That makes complete sense. But if you don't want to talk about anything, that's totally fine. You could still come and hang out, just enjoy a calm setting, enjoy calm gaming, so to speak. So I'm also really into, I don't know, Chase, are you still there? But yeah, I'm also into, I think a save point. I think this is a save point. Like, I did go through an enlightening point in my life back in 2015. Oh, how do I? Ugh. The controls are not that good. I can't. Oh, maybe I don't have enough stars to save. That's possible. Anyway, what did you say? Sadly, Fortnite has taken over streaming. It has. It's so freaking popular. It's insane. I'm here. Just switched to the laptop. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. I mean, what I found, actually, a little bit of something that inspired what I want to do here. Um, what I found hilarious. I don't know if you know the author John Green. He's also 50% of the Vlog Brothers, like John Green and Hank Green. They're really big on YouTube. But what John does is he plays Fortnite. Oh, it's a camping site. Aww. What he does is he plays Fortnite as a pacifist. So he says he always like introduces his videos as, all right, the rules here are simple. I do not shoot first. You know, as a more peaceful way of gaming, in some odd way. So he never shoots. He's mostly a bush camper, and he tries to win Fortnite by not shooting his gun, or at least shooting it as little as possible. And I think that's adorable. So I'm having trouble finding any more stars. I thought I saw something in the sky. Let's see here. There's so many trees in the way. There's something. Let's go that direction. Oh, it's that point. It's that safe point again. Okay, well, let's just run a boot a bit. But Chase, I'm just kind of curious, what's your opinion? Oh, you wrote something, hang on. As for the whole naysayers thing, everyone fears the things which are of most contrasting. Yeah, that's very true. Anything out of the norm. I mean, that is human instinct, or nature's instinct to anyone or anything. Anything out of the norm, you question and unfortunately sometimes fear, right? So that's certainly a weird thing if you go through something really, really tough and you find, I mean, there are so many self-help books, right? Some are more Western and some are more Eastern, you know, i.e. maybe like yogic or India, that kind of thing, Buddhist. So anything that's not Western, more or less, can be considered as, you know, exotic, strange, or whatever. And the more and more I dug into those areas and I tried to share it with my friends, they're just like, okay, whatever. And it's really hard to explain if they haven't read it themselves. So, did I get your message? Did I understand it right? As for the whole naysayers thing, everyone fears the things. Yeah, basically, yeah. And that is really unfortunate that it's rare and difficult to find open-minded people nowadays, especially nowadays. You know, I think with social media now, or just globalization in general, there's something else in the sky. Oh, there's that star. Let's go get that star. And then turn around and get that other thing in the sky. But what was I gonna say? Something about social media. Let's turn around here. Get that last star. Oh, not too far, not too far. The mechanics are this is like Skyward Sword awkward. Not that I've played it, but I've just seen so many playthroughs that just seem awkward as hell. Okay, there we go. So, let's turn around and check out this thing in the sky. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, I think what I was gonna get at was, with globalization. Like, I always hope is that thing with feathers that never dies, right? So I always kind of hope and have hope that globalization, you know, people more and more people having open discussions and talking would make... Okay, this is where I have been already. Yeah, that people would be more open to discourse and just find out, hey, what are you doing on that side of the globe, or what's your opinion on that side? And unfortunately, I think what's happening is everything's like high school. Once you start high school, oh, it's a fishing rod. Once you start high school, it never stops. You get into cliques, you get into, nowadays echo chambers. You can set your news feeds to show you very specific things that only you like and that you agree with, and you're very welcome to, it's very easy to become close-minded and just not even check out what the other side is saying. You don't have to, right? And only when you're really forced... Oh! Something to dig up. Only when you're really forced to watch something or hear a different argument. Again, you kind of go back to that ick. I don't want to... kind of, it's out of the norm for you. So, it's you... What's the word I'm looking for? Your immediate instinct is to reject it, and it's out of your personal norm, and you just say no, or it has to be incorrect completely. But that's not always the case. Let's go ahead and check this out before I continue rambling.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Okay. What's the relic dug up? Oh, it's a birdhouse. Oh, okay. Oh, I see a glowy point over here. I think, or is that just a glowy bush? Oh no, it's stars, yeah. Yeah, echo chambers can be comforting at some times, which is what I've discovered recently. I try to be very open-minded and check out what the other side is saying, what the other side is reporting, that kind of thing. I try to check my news from three different sources that, like, one neutral, one left, and one right, just, with the politics as an example. But sometimes if something is just too extreme, yeah, I admit I sometimes go back into my echo chamber and I just cuddle with my, I'll just say, I'll just snuggle in with my hippy-dippy yogic lectures and mindfulness lectures, you name it, I've watched it. Terrence McKenna, again, I'm so excited to play that. I mean, I played it a little bit. There's a game based on Terrence McKenna's novel about him doing shrooms or psychedelics in the Amazon. So I'm really curious what that will be like. But yes, that's the kind of person I am. Not that I've done psychedelics, but I certainly think they can help with easing the
We were
mind.
happiest underneath the evergreens.
Okay.
We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on, just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside.
Oh, right, this is in Alaska.
And we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Yeah, you're right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
It feels different because time has passed and you're not there anymore. Oh man, yeah. Ugh, yeah. I drive by my own childhood home every once in a while just because that's how we get to a different part of town. And it's just like, man, what have they done to the place inside? What have they done to it outside? They've added like weird brick walls and ugh. But what'd you say? There's a lot here. Nietzsche, who is now recognized as being one of the first philosophers to delve into the psyche to the extent of being a psychologist, yet during his life was heavily criticized. Oh yeah. Yet he always pressured the fact self-exploration was the greatest form of education. I totally agree. You know what? Yeah, I have to get a little bit more into Nietzsche. That's true. That's one area I haven't gone into. And how we shun our natural instincts along with habits as being so unnatural or sinful, instead of being a foundation of learning oneself. A slow typer. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. I don't think I'm a too slow a typer, but I'm definitely a slow reader, in case you haven't noticed. So, no worries there. You're good. Chase to the mac. Do you like mac and cheese? Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, self-exploration is something I've, man. Oh, it's an Etch-a-Sketch! It's an Etch-a-Sketch! I don't think I ever had one. My friends did. I always borrowed it. Along with my one friend's walkthrough book for Ocarina of Time. And then I had to give it back before I finished the Water Temple, and then I got stuck forever. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can never go wrong with mac and cheese. I am a Velveeta person though. I'm not a huge fan of the powder stuff. Okay, now I just feel like I'm going in circles. Then I think I'm trying to find that save point that I did not successfully do. There's a thing in the sky over there. Let's see if that takes me somewhere behind these rocks. Oh, I have not been here before, have I? There's a lot of rocks here. Okay. But yeah, self-exploration is something I've been trying to get back to. I had a really rough time for a couple years, 2013 to 15. Read The Power of Now and felt revitalized, felt amazing. I felt great for 2 years and then, and I fell. Yeah, and then my seizures happened and everything just toppled. And it was really weird to feel depressed again. Where's that thing? Oh, there's another star. And I mean, I found some peace through yoga, did yoga for a while, felt a new calling to become a yoga teacher, and, fly! I have to jump double. There we go. Yay! Oh, dang it. Wow, this one does not want to get caught. But yeah, then I returned home just because I was ill. I wanted to relax, and it's turned out to be a lot more of a tougher journey than I thought it would be. I guess that, oh no. The self-exploration just became overwhelming almost, and I just lost all motivation for yoga again, which is something really weird. Okay, I think these are yeah, so this area isn't complete. I have to collect stars for each area. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, my motivation just kind of died out. So, but I mean, I found new motivation for streaming here. So that's something. I'm still moving on. I'm still going somehow. So, just kind of waiting for that calling to hit me again for yoga. The yoga teacher training. At least I hope it comes back. What's this over here? Oh, some more stars. I think that's just a bush. So, yeah, in the meantime, I want to do this. I want to play calm games, do insightful gaming, see how that works. I did change the spelling of insightful. I wanted to originally name the channel, like, misspelled insightful gaming. But I just figured I'll just name my little program, insightful gaming, like spelled correctly. So just a little off topic. Let me get this star and I'm gonna read what you wrote. Ugh. Okay. Yes, the water temple was hell. It is hell. Do you watch Game Grumps at all? Do you know Aaron Hansen? His playthrough, he is fine with the water temple. Well, he claims to be fine. But he bitches about how everyone bitches about the water temple. And it's just like, wow, dude. No, you also suck at the water temple. Everyone sucks at the water temple. Oh, yay! Got it. I know it's a low battery. Oh, now it's flashing at me. Okay. I feel very lost. There's absolutely no map. You just really have to explore here. You don't know them? Okay. Yeah, they do their gaming more on YouTube. They're more of a YouTube kind of stream. There's Aaron and Danny, and they're just a couple of friends, and it's so funny. They're so entertaining. But yeah, it was just really tricky if you play it without any walkthrough. The keys are so confusing. I know I always screwed up because I used like a key on the wrong door and I went the wrong direction and didn't realize I had to do something before another thing, and just, oh, it's a boombox. It's an old boombox. So nostalgic. Anyway, so let's what's over here? This looks like something. Whee! This is fun. But yeah, that's what always tripped me up with the water temple. Was I didn't know if I should go left or right first, and I used the keys on the wrong door. No trespassers. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember I used to I think everybody did this in the 90s at some point. You know, you listen to the radio and like your favorite songs come on and you hit record and you could record them. Oh man. That simple piece of technology. God, technology is weird. Like where we've gone from here. Or where we've, you know, where we've ended up from there, basically, and where we're going. It's just, it's so weird. Oh man. I am not finding any more stars. I wish I could run a little faster now. Because I'm getting hungry. No. Oh yeah, the mixtapes. I never got, I don't know, I think I just more, oh, going fishing, I see. What's that? Oh, a little first aid kit, okay. And this? Oh, it's a cap, okay, baseball hat. I think I got into mixing music and stuff like when I finally got like a CD burner in a laptop. That didn't happen until like 2005. So I think I mostly just recorded. Oh, there's something in the sky. Something to run towards. Might have been the place I was already. Oh, some more stars! Yay! Yeah, I was mostly recording stuff from the radio and just playing it back. Ah, okay. Path. Oh, is this where I started? Is this where? Oh, this is where I started. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Well, at least it's where I started in this area. Just on the topic of nostalgia, when did you get your first cell phone, actually? I think this is an interesting question to ask everybody. Oh, I think there might be a cutscene here, actually. Oh, no, just something to dig up. Okay. No? Can I not dig it up? Oh, see, this is where I was already. I am thoroughly confused. Oh! Joseph. His name is Joseph. That's the guy's name. Okay. Oh, it's a knife. I already dug that up. Okay. Okay, then let's keep running this way. Because I'm sure there are some stars I missed. Let's go with age. I didn't get mine till I was 18. Like, after high school. Everyone had a cell phone. Not everyone, but let's say this was the era of, I guess you could do the math, because I do say in my profile I'm 30-something. So, what was it, like 2001? to 2005, like 60-70% of the school, of the students had cell phones, and I did not. Not until I went to college was I like, Mom, can I please have a cell phone for social life reasons? And it was the best thing ever. It's kind of nice holding out on it. I think it made the rewards so much sweeter. In college. Yeah. It was so awesome. 15, but it was when I could afford one. My dad refused to buy one. Okay. Did your parents do the good parent thing and make you get a job and learn, you know, the value of money and all that nice important stuff? I mean, aside from the cell phone thing, I was definitely not spoiled in that aspect, but in other aspects I was pretty spoiled. And yeah, never had a job as a teenager. I mean, I definitely applied for stuff during summer break and just never got hired. It kind of sucked. I thought that was weird. It's like, why is no one hiring me? I know I'm only 15, but there's so many other like classmates who have jobs, and they're also 15. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's just jump up to this rock again and see if it works now. I picked up a few more stars. Oh no, he didn't know the value of money either, but didn't have legal jobs anyway. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Actually, I'm going to check around the rock really quick. See if there's anything else that I missed. Okay. Alright. Leop. 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 Whee! Okay. The double jump mechanism is fun. It's cute. Yeah. High points are good places to find shiny things. That's what Breath of the Wild taught me. Let's see. So many trees and bushes. It's hard to see. Okay, I guess not. Let's go back this way. Let's try this again. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Is there a star down there? No, never mind. Okay. Thought I saw something. Whee! Anything I missed over here? No. Okay. So let's see if anything changed. Will this let me save now? It won't let me do anything. A little bit of explanation would be nice. Oh! Okay, 2 of 3. Alright, I was just standing on it wrong? Okay. Now I've completely lost my orientation and which way I came. Okay. So, do you think I came from the left or right? Oh man. I was like, you gotta be 14 to work. Then you should be 15. Well, no one would hire at 16 either. I sound like Nemo? Is that the left? Is that where I came from? Is that what you mean? Dory. I guess it's a compliment. Dory's kind of cute. But yeah, is the left where I came from? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's go right. Whee! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim? I do have a mug from Finding Dory film. It says, I'm fluent in whale. It's just like 5 images of her going, yeah, like different contortions of her face. It's so great. Okay. Let's see. Any stars? I don't see any stars. I love the sound of the grass. When the camera gets really close. That's nice. Oh my god, I love this game. I like this game a lot. It's very simple, and not much is explained. But it is just... I mean, sure they could have gotten, like, better graphic designers and things, but I think it's beautiful. You know what else is simple and beautiful? Is Sleeping Beauty. The super old Disney movie from, like, 1952, I think it came out. Oh, the background is, like, it's literally hand-painted, and the bushes, are so simply painted. There's like, in the furthest background, the leaves are literally painted black, and then there's like layers of foreground where the leaves become like, you know, it's like dark green, and then a middle green, and then a light green. And that adds dimension. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, Disney movies used to be good. Okay, so I'm going to take a little time out here real fast. And just switch out my controllers if you don't mind. Can I switch controllers while I'm playing something? I hope so. We'll see. If I can't, then I guess that's the end of the stream. Hopefully no. Alright. So, controllers. Switcheroo. There we go. Yes. Okay, great. Then I'll plug in my other guys. So they charge. I love the Switch. It is so small. And it's like, oh. It's perfect for someone like me who did not have, I like haven't had a game console like since the Nintendo 64, since I was like 15. Or yeah, high school basically. And yeah, the Switch is just, it's so discreet and small and beautiful, and it's handheld. You could take it with you. In my old apartment, I didn't even have a TV. So the Switch was like the perfect console to buy because it just has a display on it and you could play it mobile. It's fabulous. Yeah, yeah. I love it. So I'm gonna experiment and try a commentary mode. Maybe it'll help with figuring out where to go next. Have I, how have I missed this point the whole time? What is that? Open world.
I did want to do something a little different with this level. I wanted it to be more open world feel, and that there was something blocking your progress, so it did encourage people to look closely and see how to unlock this blocked way. And I do like just walking around this level and listening to the beautiful music by Josh Kramer. His work really sets the mood for the whole game.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Okay. It doesn't help me with getting further and... Hi! My roommate just came home. Yep. The camera isn't on, so... Yes. Okay, so now I just have more things in the sky to confuse me, I think. That's okay. Wait, I want to try out... No, that's the thing I already got. Let's just see what the creator says here anyway.
I don't think the first tree could work at all without the music by Josh Kramer. And his music, it's actually publicly available to license, and so it was affordable for me since this was a hobby project. And it's something I like to tell new indie developers all the time, like, you can't afford that composer, you can't afford a full-time programmer. You need to cut corners and finish your game, and the way to do that is to use these amazing publicly available assets that anyone can purchase and license. And so his music is incredible, and I actually haven't talked to him that much, I've just emailed him. But his music was nominated for Most Emotional Music at the Emotional Game Awards in France, and he's just a really nice guy. And I think there's so much amazing content out there that if you're thinking of making a game, like, look around and see what you can make work on a tight budget. Because it worked really well for the first tree.
Agreed. Yeah, this is great. Hang on, I'm gonna close the bedroom door real fast. Yeah. Developer commentary. That is really awesome. One moment. Okay, back. Okay. Be back for the next developer commentary, though. I don't know when I'll find it. There's a path here. I need to zoom out. This looks newish. I found more commentary. Hurry back. Did I? Yeah. See, that. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this stone that's behind all these boulders again. Oops. Let's go around this way. Is that... Nope, that's not a way. Darn it. Okay. Nope. Too far. Hi, Evan. I mean, sneaky eggplant. Where did the star go? There it is. What? I know it's you. Why am I stuck? Okay. Oh, I didn't see any more stars. Come on. Function. This thing is weird. Arg. Ah, motherland. Okay, maybe I do have to just run around a bit more. Come on. Here we go. Okay, 3 of 3. So now I can go back to the first stone, I think. Let's do it. Oh, okay, I'm lost. Let's get out of these rocks. Let's go around the other way. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. Come on, Chase to the Mac. Where'd you go? There's another commentary over here. I was gonna save it for when you're back. Oh god. Okay. Well, you have time because I'm now stuck in the boulders. Let's see here. So, sneaky eggplant, how was your day? Hope it was better than yesterday. Faux show. Okay, great. Then let's check out the commentary. Let's see if I can find... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is kind of cool to get some of his commentary. Like, making the game, I guess. Whee! And I guess by, you know, he's doing the male voice, so I guess it's based on his own personal experience, is my guess.
Earlier I said I just love going through video games and exploring, like looking at every nook and cranny and just trying to find little details. And I think that started because in middle school and high school, I would make mods for my favorite games, namely Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, and Far Cry. And I loved like this huge world of mod makers who would make these levels and it'd be like the most random creative things, and I would just love exploring, usually multiplayer levels by myself. So even though I went to college for film, before that, like before high school, I was making video games and mods, and it was my favorite thing in the world. I made a ton of different levels. I made an abandoned space hotel with a dance floor and cafeteria. I made a haunted campground with cabins and tents. I made this whole city with like the first ever day-night cycle with running showers and stuff in the hotel and the apartment buildings. And I just loved making those mods, and I think that carries over to my game, the first tree, and also the one before that, Home is Where One Starts, which is it's exploration. You're just looking around and appreciating the details.
Home is where one starts. Okay, I'll check that out later. Home is where one starts. Home is where one starts. Okay. I'll say it again. Home is where one starts. Okay. I don't think I forgot. Yay! It's open now. Let's check this out. I can go further. Come on. Hups! Yeah, I got the star. Yeah. As you can see, Eggplant's a little glitchy. Oh, the Chromecast isn't... It's just not loading?
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong. My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel.
Oh.
I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry. For everything.
Oh. I definitely think I skipped something. I'll have to play this game again. Oh, there's another star. Oh, and there's another star. I have to remember to not go left in the previous level. I'll go right. And then I'll get the rest of the childhood story. Because I somehow skipped something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's try this again. Or maybe I just have to stop running. Yeah. That helps. Yep, okay. Huh, huh. Here we go. Hi. Did it load then? Oh! Oh no! Oh no. The wolf? Oh jeez. Well, I think I'll experience the wolf before I go to the commentary. I think that'll ruin the mood. Oh no, this is sad. Ugh, my other pup is dead. This is terrible. Alright, you fart knocker. Hey! Well, it's either commentary now or never, I think. So let's just go ahead and check out what he had to say about it.
It was really important to me that the wolf in this story that takes the fox's cubs, that it wasn't explained at all. Like, it's just this, this entity that's in the background. And of course, it's supposed to represent something bigger than a wolf or even the fox. It's supposed to represent like the specter of death, and it comes when you least expect it. There's no justification. He's just there, always watching.
Oh my god, I'm missing all these stars. Oh jeez. Alright, here we go. I guess I'm not as good as I thought I was at leaping. Come on. But true. I actually agree with him, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of things happen without explanation, so that's actually a good point. Not everything can be explained, so just kind of have an element there. An element of antagonism. honest. Oh yeah, it's working. I'm able to read it. Um, yeah, especially okay. I mean, I'm getting into my direction with this again, like with the channel, but not. I agree. Sometimes not everything should be explored to down to the atom or um, molecule. Sometimes you just can't. Um, I heard actually that there was a study apparently done ages ago. Did I miss any stars? That there was a study done. A doctor had studied the passing away of many, many, many patients, and he was apparently able to empirically come to the conclusion that the body loses, like, what was it, 0.3 ounces of weight when someone dies. Hence, kind of proving that there is a soul that escapes the body. And I'm just like, what? I thought that was insane. So, I don't know how true that is or how true that can be. At heart, I'm also a scientist, and in order for anything to be found valid, it just has to be restudied, like at least 3 or 4 times, or even more than that is probably the official amount. Maybe 50 times to get a good meta-analysis of the data, but that's just something that boggles my mind. That's like, I don't know, but it would be really cool if it was true. That's for sure. And I think that would be kind of disappointing if that was true. In another way, like you were saying, you can't always, not everything should be explained, because that kind of takes away some of the mystery. Makes me sad and mad because I relate to things just happen. Dude, everybody relates to things just happen. I mean, I just had I just had seizures all of a sudden. Same thing. It.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Oh, it's a letter. To Alaska? I'm guessing that was a letter addressed to Alaska. Yeah. Where his father, I guess, was. I don't know. Okay, let's continue on our path. Oh, man. Oh, I feel so emotionally invested in this. This is insane. You know what? Let's do what he was talking about. Let's explore every nook and cranny here a little bit more. I want to go further down the path, but I just wanted to double check and see if there are any stars around here that I've missed. Oh yeah, the sound of that grass. When the camera gets real close. That sounds so peaceful. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's good. That is good sound design. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the path. That looks like a very ominous branch on that tree straight ahead. Okay, it's just a weird palm tree shape. Okay, let's keep going down the path. Let's find this wolf. I mean, yeah, you can. We probably won't find the wolf because, like many things, you can chase after ghosts or chase after things your whole life, chase after answers or something. But sometimes you come up with nothing, or sometimes if you stop looking, the answer finds you. That's another thing that can happen. Okay. I was just about to say, hope is that thing with feathers. Hope is the last thing that dies, but,
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this.
I agree.
I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost. Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Okay, so we're going to become the wife? Oh, no, this is...
Hello, my name is Elise Whaley, and I was the voice actress for Rachel. I'm also
Okay.
David's wife. So that was convenient for working together. I was actually the voice actress for his first game, Home is Where One Starts, and I guess that I did a good enough job that David wanted me back, so I did the voice acting for this one as well. David definitely coached me through it because I'm pretty inexperienced when it comes to that. Home is Where One Starts was my first time ever doing voice acting of any kind. And we watched a lot of trailers of movies we liked to get the voice right of female leads who were talking in the trailer and try to mimic that and bring that into the game.
Bambi?
So
Bambi!
that had the right kind of feel and the right kind of atmosphere for the voice. My character actually is the same
she
character from
disappeared.
Home is Where One Starts. If you've played that game, you probably connected that together. And this is her probably about 15 years later, maybe 20 years later, in this game. I was happy to revisit the character of Rachel. We kind of leave her in an ambiguous spot in Home is Where One Starts. It definitely ends on a hopeful note, but there's not a lot of details. And in this game, you see that she's able to move on through a lot of her issues that she had from her abusive home and be able to start her own family and start a new cycle without that abuse, which I think is really inspiring.
You know what it's like not to have a mom at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
There's actually a lot of commentary here. But I'm looking for Bambi. What's the significance of Bambi? I mean, the last time she appeared was Bambi a boy or girl? She's kind of like spawned out of a moving star, so... Okay, well then while I'm looking, I'll just hit another commentary box. The wolf. Bambi's a boy? Okay. The wolf finds you, then murder. It's a ruse. Art.
So we're talking
Okay.
about Home is Where One Starts a lot, so if you haven't played that game, maybe this doesn't make as much sense, or maybe this is a little plug that you should go play it.
Yeah,
But
it's a good plug.
in that game, it actually features one of my artworks. I work as an artist and paper cutting, actually, and David used one of my artworks as a graffitied stencil in Home is Where One Starts that's against the wall of this shack.
Oh.
And it actually shows up again in the first
Land.
tree, just a fragment of it. The first tree, the title actually comes from one of my artworks that I made back in 2015, I want to say. And I made this artwork while I was pregnant with our first child. And it had a lot of meaning for me, and David actually helped me come up with the title. And he asked, because I was really struggling, I was like, I have no idea what to call this, and I always go to David for title ideas and to bounce ideas off of him, and that's like the only way I can ever come up with a title is by talking with him. So we were talking back and forth and looking at this artwork, and he said, well, what kind of like movies or shows were you watching while you were making the artwork? Because my work's pretty tedious, so sometimes I'll watch a show or do some Netflix binging while I'm creating it. And I was like, oh, I actually watched Tree of Life a ton. And then we're like, Tree of Life. And we started thinking more about that, and then arrived at the first tree. So it started off as one of my artworks and then became a part of David's art, which I think is really cool that we were able to share that title.
You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach.
The deer.
The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out.
I'm friendly.
These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns in this, but it always leads to the same thing.
And what's that?
Family.
Oh.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh. My chest feels warm. Hi. You're really big. You are proportionately bigger than I am. Here's Bambi. Is that even correct? Doesn't even respond to my presence. If I start running, do they get upset? No, I guess not. Hello. Okay. Whee! Oh, I can't jump. I can't jump over them. Oh, there's a lake. I'm Jeebus. I can run across water. Whee! Okay. I kind of want to go back to the beach to follow the beach to the left because there was a star there, I think. But I also want to go up this hill. I'm gonna go up this hill then. See if there's anything up here. That's a doe girl. Oh, Bambi has horns. Okay. Oh, yep. There's a. Of course, I could just be a commentary thing. A beam of light. Whee, stars. Was that a commentary I skipped? Let's just go back and find out. Now I'm just. I have the curiosity of a cat. I must find out. I must sniff around. I'm pretty sure it's just commentary, but. Whee! Whee! Yep, just commentary. Okay. Well, if I made it this far. Oh, is that? Yep, there's a star over there. Let's go get it. Well, so much for finishing this game within an hour. How long have I been playing? Almost 2. So, I mean, finishing the game doesn't have to be the point of it. See, I'm more of a, you know, I believe more in the journey is what's important and not so much the destination. I think the journey is the point. Oh, what's this over here? So I think you should really enjoy a game. It's a laundry machine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy enjoying things. Savoring things. And I think that's why I've always instinctively eaten slowly. Stars! Oh, and paintings. Oh, right, because this is Rachel's storyline now, I think. So... well, so this is probably her art that they put in the game. Oh, okay. Some ancestors in the military? No, that's not the military. Is that... that looks like, rangers of some sort. Just from the hats, but I could be wrong. Okay, fox and... Emu rabbit. Alright, let's head back. And then we'll continue on the path. Can get a move on. Yeah, so earlier in the game, the Joseph character, during one of his monologues, he mentioned that the what's important is the destination. A refrigerator. Okay, from the American flag, I want to guess there's some sort of military service in the family, but that's just me. And a toaster. But I don't know. I can't quite wrap my head around that. I need more input to be able to consider that as an option. Maybe I'm just so used to being told, you know, this moment is important, the journey in life is what's important, and, you know, not the end. Don't worry so much about the end. Are either of you guys of the opposite opinion? Do you think the end is important, or do you think the journey is important? Try and jump over this one. Oh, kind of. No. Just got a little glitchy. Didn't quite work. Adjust my headset. It's falling off my head. Okay. Not good. I think it's a common trait amongst all video games. You just have the illusion that you're traveling faster by jumping. I think maybe jumping slows you down in this game. Alright, let's keep a going. but to be fined. Okay, I'm just gonna run. I think jumping really does slow me down. Guess that's my lavender tea. Deliciously cold. Okay, I see glowy points. I see glowy points. Yay! Get some more stars. Alright, this is gonna be... Uh-oh. I'm having really bad flashbacks to, Lion King. The game. Okay. Yeah, the mechanics in this game are not optimal, I'll just say that. Ah! But, you know, indie game, low budget, what can you do? Yeah. Hey, wrong way. Okay. Oh, oh no! Turn around and okay, got it. I think that was all of them. I have no shame that I've been playing this for 2 hours. It's about exploration. Okay. Moving on. And or a cutscene. Let's find out. Loading. But yeah, back to my question. If you guys still got the audio going.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
Oh! Okay. Oh no 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 no! Come back up! Come back up! Oh no! Please go back up! Oh jeez. I completely misleapt that. Oh no. Am I stuck? Come on. Up. Jump. Oh no! This is why some indie games... Oh no! Come on! Move! Oh no! I'm stuck! I mean, I guess I could keep falling down, but I don't want to fall down. I want to go back up. Oh no. Okay. Maybe there's a way back up. Maybe there's a different way back up. There's always hope. Hope is the thing with feathers. Anyway. Yeah, my question from before. Any particular opinions to the mentality or the thoughts on, you know, what is more important, the journey or the end? What is the point? What do you think? I know these are like really big life questions, but just curious if anyone would like to open up, but I'm curious as to how to get back up there. Oh man. Oh, that is so mean. Well, okay, well I guess it's just 1 star. Well, that stinks. But, you know, wolves. Things just happen, so... Oh, wait. There we go. You just gotta get up and keep going. Oh, okay. Certainly is the most important lesson I learned from ballet. You trip, you fall, you keep going. Just get back up and keep dancing. You have to just pretend like nothing happened. I mean, this sounds a lot more harsh in real life, but
Usually what catches people's
performance, that
attention
was a lot more
of the
important.
first tree is the visuals, of course. And I was inspired by a lot of people making these levels. The second level is inspired by just these beautiful autumn photos of a real forest. And this level, the Jade Valley, is inspired by the artwork of Heather Penn, who did the Overland games. I just love those greens with a lot of gray in it. I love the strong vignettes in the corners of the frame. And of course, this environment pack was made by the very talented Swedish designer Mikael Gustafsson. And of course, his initial designs inspired me, and I was able to build off of that. And I'm really grateful that he allowed his environment pack to be made publicly available.
Okay, so I found another little point over here. Some may have a destination as to which is their compass of the journey, that nothing else will matter but getting there. Yeah, like a very specific goal, right? While others without a compass or destination may say that it's not the breaths you take along the way. Oh, man. Oh, crap. That made me... Yep. That made me realize something about myself, actually. Yeah. I don't have... I never really had much of a specific goal. I've always been kind of, live day by day kind of person.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition.
Architecture
I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of the chat, what Chase just said. Yeah. I'll reflect on that later. Yeah, I definitely have some friends who just have a really specific goal and they just keep going and keep going at it and keep going at it. And, yeah, they don't give up. Things keep getting in the way and keep getting in the way and they're just not giving up. They don't care. Let's see, is there... There's a house over that way. And, yeah, let's just keep going this way. I like this use of color. Like, randomly, these brighter colors look nice. What's up? In front of my face like this? Okay. I think it's I think it's the program I'm using. is just, I think, is a stinker. So. Nope. I mean, I've tested it with other programs. Yeah. With the simpler, um, I'm using OBS right now. No, I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. When I use XSplit Gamecaster, then this is loudest and it's nice. Like when it was right here. Keep talking. Keep talking. Mm-hmm. I really think it has something to do with the capture card that makes my microphone so quiet. So here's good. Mm-mm. But but yeah, I trust you. I'll. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely play this back and check it out later. Okay, so there's commentary. I got some stars. I think that's the path to go. Oh, 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 oh. Is that a star? Is that your star? Is this your card? Yeah, let's go this way. There's nothing wrong with either journey as long as the one taking it is content, not comfortable. Here is better. Did you mean not uncomfortable? I mean, yes, I think someone should, like, you should definitely be content and comfortable with what you're doing, or how you're doing something. I think that's the most important. Ambulance, oh no. So, yeah, I guess this is reflecting his father's passing and or accident, whatever happened. Oh boy. Okay. I don't see much of a path. Oh, I see stars up there. Yeah, okay, I'll go up this way. I guess this game is similarly open world to Breath of the Wild. There's like probably no single right way to go. Which is why I need to play this again, because I missed stuff in the beginning. That's for sure. This looks like a golf cart or something. Whee! No, it's a forklift. Is that a forklift? As a forklift. I suspect that has something to do with the accident. Oh, this is gonna be sad. Voicemail. Okay. Yeah. A Yale? What's a Yale? What? Whee! Wait, I'll get the stars first. Before being taking a more storyline. Oh, I have to. Guess I'd have to jump off the ledge to reach them. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Leap. Fa. And, okay. Come on. Dang it. Maybe just one jump was enough? There we go. Okay. Goofy me. Oh, brand of forklift? Oh. I don't agree with complacency. Okay. Yeah. Kind of like how you have to, oh. Sneaky's showing me, the brand of forklift. I just know John Deere stuff. I don't even know if they make forklifts. Oh no, no, I didn't overjump it. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I see what you mean with the level of comfort. I guess you should never be too comfortable. There, you always have to, how do I say it? Or at least my interpretation of that is like, effort and hard work is never comfortable, I guess. And then you always have to be working hard in order to get where you want to go. I guess is just how I understood that, the first tree.
By now you've probably caught on to some of the themes I love to explore in these stories. And the big one is of this tree, the first tree on Earth. And a lot of people have asked me, what does that mean? Why a tree? And basically it boils down to this delicate balance between nature and its relationship with life and death. And I love these stories where they put like these microscopic relationships, like something of like a father and a son, and juxtapose it next to this epic story of like the creation of the universe and the first tree on Earth, and how they can be equally as important, because in my mind, like, my family is as important as like the creation of the Earth. And it reminds me of like some of the stories I love, like The Road by Cormac McCarthy, or The Tree of Life by Terrence Malick.
Oh god,
Basically,
that's so
I wanted
sad.
to make sure the player
Okay.
felt that there was a higher power than themselves, and that there was something
Moving
watching over them as they went through this story.
Okay. Am I going the right way? I guess so. Oh, I cut, I cut up and over instead of went around. That's okay. Whoop 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 whoop. What does the fox say? Damn it, Sneaky. You bastard. That's in my head. Can I go in? I don't think so. Oh, 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 oh. No, it's the same. Yeah. Okay. I hear my roommate through the door. Maybe I should just go back down. Seems like... Which way do I go? I guess I go this way. Whee! I see just too much time being comfortable is bad. I mean, sure, that, you know, there should be moments of rest, but yeah, being comfortable for too long is just unproductive. You just get home from work, you finally kick them shoes off and relax equals good, you continue to sit there till it's time to get ready for work again. Bad. Yeah, yeah. There was supposed to be a break between the good and you. Agree, yeah. Yeah, I find like breaks are important. Like investing time in yourself. Can I get over these logs? Ugh. Yay! There is a star there. Oops. What's that? Is it carpentry? Yep. The lumberjack occupation. Oops. There we go. There's something else here. I love this jumping mechanism. This is fun. It's cute. Okay.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were
Oh.
okay until this terrible accident happened.
Okay, moving
I guess
on.
a forklift flipped
Ugh.
over due to a bad axle and crushed one of the workers there.
Mm.
My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It
Oh,
devastated
okay.
him.
Okay, so it
Not
wasn't
only
the
did
dad's
it hurt
death.
the business, but it just freaked him out.
Yeah.
He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
Yeah. Misunderstandings happen too. It's all a matter of perspective and just personal experience. But yeah, as a teenager, you can't understand that in a way. And I'm lost. I think I'm lost. I think I lost the path. There's another commentary that's not glowing. Did I hit that already? The visuals. Oh no, this is where I came from. Well, then at least I found my orientation again. So where have I not gone? I think I went up there because there was a star. Is that the house I just came from, though? I don't think so. It looks a lot taller. I need to read that again, though. You just get home from work, you finally kick the shoes off and relax, and that's good. You continue to sit there till it's time to get ready for work again, and that's bad. Yeah. There was supposed to be a break between the good and you. Yeah, this is definitely a different house. This is definitely something different. Whee! Oh my, how do we get up there? Okay. Rock climbing, apparently, I think. Like the way it was timed. I wanted the good to be fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I understood what you meant. Was my example like with exercise and like investing time in yourself a correct interpretation of what you meant? Or what would you define as a break? Oh, nope. Maybe that's just supposed to be, that houses are just supposed to be scenery, perhaps? No, I'm getting there. There we go. Okay, I guess this is just the edge of the map. Oh, darn it. Hang on a tick. Okay. Fiddling with my phone for a moment. I can't get. Can I get to the house? Oh. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to. I'm stuck. All right. And this is what happens sometimes in open world. Huh. Okay, well I'm at a very high place. I can definitely look down. Oh, there's the tree. Is that the tree I'm supposed to get to? I think that's the tree. The tree! Okay. I think I finally found it. Huzzah! Feels as if the situations that scare you the most make you grow the most. Yeah, very much agree. If you're too comfortable, you're not challenging yourself. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I definitely believe in, or I find it very important to stare the demon in the face for personal growth. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I can explain it any further than that. I think for anything, even if there's, I don't know, this is like the first example that's coming to mind. I don't know why, but including if there's like something about yourself that you don't like, you know, you have to look at it, examine it, stare at it in the face. Sure, you can be mad about it and grunt or whatever, but in the end, you can change it. You can do something about it. And just try your hardest to take a different path, get a different perspective on that thing. There we go. And see, now it's nicely aligned up to the tree. Wow. I took my exploration a little bit too far.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays.
Okay.
And he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Oh, wait. I meant to zoom in. What is that? Oops. Okay, I guess a picture of them in front of the home. Okay. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running, running. What do? We run and jump. Anything that makes you mad needs to be examined. Yeah, yeah. Anger is a secondary emotion that we use to conceal the primary emotion. Oh! Speaking of primary emotion, oh my goodness. Okay.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland.
Oh man.
She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
Oh my God, that's heartbreaking.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing
Oh my
and
God.
fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
Oh, this is rough. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Just sunken head. Yep. Very, very sad. Very sad, Fox. Fox does not say anything. The fox is crying. Last steps.
Obviously, there's a really emotional part, but I'm going to talk through it anyway. A lot of people correctly identify that Journey was like a huge inspiration for the first tree. And this part, it is like a callback to that part where you're climbing up the mountain with your friend you don't know, and it just gets snowier and snowier, and you just keep going, and then eventually you collapse. And that part, that made a huge impact on me. And I don't even own a PlayStation 3 or 4. I rented a PlayStation from like a rent-a-center right after completing Home is Where One Starts, just because I'd heard so much about it. And everyone was right, it was a very impactful game, and it definitely inspired the first tree.
Home is where one starts. So that's next on my to-do list. But,
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it.
yeah.
More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I think I was supposed to approach the root at a different angle. Not to ruin the moment, but, yeah. Something I found really interesting. I found out some philosophers in the past, I can't remember their names, but they kind of viewed death as, you know, we all know that death is a part of life, but in maybe not instead of mourning, but maybe in addition to mourning, we could also, in a way, this sounds a little off. I can't think of a different word, but we could celebrate someone's passing. Someone's passing on to a different chapter of their journey. I guess if you want to get really, really metaphysical about souls again and spirits, if you're into reincarnation or anything. I don't know, I kind of am, but I kind of reject it at the same time. I'm back and forth, but yeah. Okay. Well, I made it to the first tree. Tree of life. And I'm taking I'm taking a picture. Oh man. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there is one last message the fox wants to tell her children. What? So, depending on how many stars I can collect, I can write a longer message, I suppose. Right? It's like every star is a character. Oh man, I don't know what I would say. I mean, holy crap. Just, oh man. Oops. That's not very romantic. Whew. I don't have children, but I guess this is the best I can do. Just imagining if I had any. Oh man. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Yeah, that is heavy. Cherish death. Oh, cherish. That's an interesting one. Yeah. If life was eternal, it would no longer be special or worth living. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That, oh god, that's heavy. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, okay.
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson.
They're on his way to his funeral.
Sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow.
Oh my god.
But I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
Well, I have to admit, I'm surprised I have not cried, but my chest is definitely warm and expanding and just, my roommate would say, just feeling the feels. I think he'll probably giggle in the other room after he hears that. Yeah. Oh man. So what's gonna happen with the text I wrote? With the 17 characters I used? 6 months later. How much longer is this game? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Oh man. I'm I'm Joseph now. Am I Joseph? Or am I Rachel? I'm Joseph. Okay, she's just not resting easy. Oh, I can't decide how tired I am. If I should just go to bed and stop here and continue. I mean, this would be a good stopping point. That was really heavy. Um, oh God. I think, yeah, I think is that, well, this looks like his grandparents or something. Certificate of Appreciation, Department of the Army. Okay, so there's definitely military service in the family. Can I interact with any of these things? Doesn't look like. I'm just kind of. I heart AK. Arkansas? What's AK? Okay. Um. Yeah, so not to be the bearer of bad news, but it is pretty late, and I am still weaning off my epilepsy medication, so I want to be careful with myself and just go to bed early. Well, it's 8 o'clock my time, so how's about if y'all's interested? Oh, is it Alaska? Oh, okay, sorry. There's a K in Arkansas. I wasn't too far off. But yeah, how's about we meet up the same time? Crap! No, next week is Christmas and I won't have my system. Oh no! Oh. Uh, yeah, I'm leaving Saturday. Shit! Oh, then Chase, I'll just ask you. Um, when do you want to continue this? 'Cause I just have to turn off all these digital devices and rest my eyes and my head. Eat dinner. I think dinner would be a good thing, and just head to bed. Um, could you hold out till when do I come back? Let me see. Um, yeah, next Thursday I'm still with my family. Uh, some maybe Saturday the 29th, or we could just keep it on Thursday. Keep insightful gaming on Thursdays. It was kind of what I was thinking in the back of my head anyway. So January 3rd, we'll come to the exciting conclusion, or continue on with the first tree. I thought that was the end of the game. How long is this game? Oh my lord. But yeah, heavy, heavy, heavy stuff. So, yeah, I'm just going to stop here. Yeah. So, January 3rd. Let's do that. At the same time. When did I start this stream? Well, it's been a while. Like between 6 and 7 my time. Let's do, yeah, maybe starting at 6 my time. I'll post it on my page. I'll definitely have a message on my dashboard, not my dashboard, what is that called? My player, saying when I'll be streaming next. Yeah, okay, great. So then I'll update my schedule on my stream, my video preview, whatever that is, that little image, and cool. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you think anybody else would be interested in this game, send them the link to my channel, to the video, so they can catch up and we can all meet back here January 3rd. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely evening. I feel like I'm missing something. Should I say something else? I can't think of it. There's something else I always say. Yes, this has been Insightful Gaming. Thanks for watching. And to all a good night. Ta-ta.